The distance. Travis Hutchison is the next car, starting out of position number 5. Outside that is Greg Olive. Look for a green one. We are go. And it's a big charge into turn 1 and 2. And Gary Harris says, I'm out the front in the fresh air. So it's Gary Harris to the better. Brendan Bayfield in position number 2. Tucked in there is Jamie Beesmore. Sam Grundy gets it all wrong in front of Travis Hutchison. Hutchison manages into position number 4. There's a big charge then. Behind them, car 12 would be the next one there. That's Greg Olive. He and Dennis Kay do a little bit of swapping of panels, and that will bring car number 12 to a halt. That's Greg Olive. Neil Caldoulis nowhere to go. Almost pulled it up in time. Car 12 might need a bit of help. Greg Olive, no, he's got it mobile. Make sure everything is facing in the right direction for him. Greg Olive in the 12 car. Dennis Kay would be the next one. Richard Cook, Sam Grundy, Rick Hazelgrove. Green one. We're off on the rerun. Gary Harris says, catch me if you can, around turn 1 and 2 and down the back chute goes Gary Harris. Brendan Bayfield in there. Jamie Beesmore would be the next one. Travis Hutchison. The 12 car gets a little offline. That's Greg Olive. Dennis Kay trying to muscle his way underneath. Richard Cook is the next one on the racetrack as they head down the back chute once again. And Gary Harris has bolted to the better of Brendan Bayfield. Has got Jamie Beesmore hot on his hammer. Travis Hutchison would be the next one as they go through turn 1 and 2 once again. Back then to Greg Olive. Leaves a bit of space down on the inside. Dennis Kay takes advantage of that. And Richard Cook has turned it around in turn number 3. Dennis Kay is the next one. Green one is showing off and racing as they head towards the top corner once again. Down the back straightaway. Gary Harris to the better of Brendan Bayfield. Jamie Beesmore having a little look. Getting offline is Greg Olive. Thank you very much, says Dennis Kay. And they go up underneath him. Rick Hazelgrove goes with him as a car 12 can't get back on the line. Maybe something gone wrong with the 12 car. He stays up on the concrete as they go under the tower once again. Gary Harris, the race leader. Brendan Bayfield coming under. Plenty of pressure from Jamie Beesmore. Travis Hutchison in there as well. Dennis Kay would be the next one. Rick Hazelgrove, the 71 car, is Stephen Spence. Next one in the line, and then we go to Josh Jarius. The battle is for position number 2 at the moment, and it is a good one. We've still got Brendan Bayfield holding on from Jamie Beesmore. Travis Hutchison. Here comes Jamie Beesmore. Tried the outside, didn't work. Brendan Bayfield closed the door on him up towards the fence. Down the main straight away. Brendan Bayfield, Jamie Beesmore, Travis Hutchison. Hutchie has a little look down the inside of Jamie Beesmore. Not going to work that way. Through the canteen corner once again. Brendan Bayfield to the better. Jamie Beesmore, Travis Hutchison, Dennis Kay would be the next one. Under the control tower they go. The length of the back straight away is the race leader for Gary Harris. Brendan Bayfield in 2. Jamie Beesmore in 3. Travis Hutchison would be the next one back to Dennis Kay, Rick Hazelgrove and Stephen Spence. The Battle Royal is still for position 2 as their race leader has moved up to the tail of the field as they go under the control tower once again. Car number 18, Brendan Mayfield, holding on to position number 2. Race leader moves to the outside of Selena Jennings, then down the inside of Tanya Matthews. The Battle Royal is back here for the minors. It's Brendan Mayfield making car 18 just as big as he can. Jamie Beesmore, can he try to go round the outside? Probably wants to stay tucked in as well because Travis Hutchison is not too far away. Dennis Kay is tucked in there as well. Rick Hazelgrove. Next one is Josh Jarius and then Stephen Spence. As they go down the back straight away, one in trouble down there was Tanya Matthews. Somehow got out of harm's way. The yellow lights come on. Tanya giving the concrete a bit of a nudge and somehow got across the racetrack before the field arrived, and that will close them all up again. Gary Harris had bolted. Mayfield, Jamie Beesmore, front 3, Travis Hutchison there in 4, Dennis Kay, Rick Hazelgrove, Josh Jarius, 6 laps remaining. Long way to go outside the Witch's Hat, and Gary Harris says, catch me if you can. Gary Harris around turns 1 and 2 and down the back straight away. Jamie Beesmore tucks the nose underneath. It doesn't work because Brendan Mayfield shuts the door saying you're not coming down here. Travis Hutchison has a little look as well. Jamie Beesmore struggling to keep it online as they go down the back straight away. Gary Harris, Brendan Mayfield, Jamie Beesmore, Travis Hutchison, Rick Hazelgrove has turned it around and almost saved it just as Stephen Spence arrived. So that might be all she rode for Rick Hazelgrove. Front end looking a little bit suspicious. We got a lap down. Everyone heads. Lights out this time. 5 to go. Gary Harris. Brendan Mayfield. Jamie Beesmore. Outside the Witch's Hat we go. Travis Hutchison would be the next one. Dennis Kay, Josh Jarius and Stephen Spence as they go round turns 1 and 2 down the back straight away. Gary Harris starting to put a little bit of distance between himself and Brendan Mayfield as Jamie Beesmore leaves a little bit of a gap. Travis Hutchison doesn't need 2 invites. Gets back on the line. Down the back straight away. Thinking of the big outside one was Josh Jarius. Through the canteen corner and down the main straight away and Gary Harris. Brendan Mayfield in position number 2. Jamie Beesmore is still there in 3. Travis Hutchison, Dennis Kay, Josh Jarius. Through the canteen corner. Down the main straight away. Couple of laps remaining and Gary Harris has bolted again from the front of the field. He will get the white flag next time around. Brendan Mayfield in 2. Back then to Jamie Beesmore. Back behind him will be Travis Hutchison, Dennis Kay, Josh Jarius. They take the white one. Gary Harris is on his final lap as he arrives at the canteen corner. Gary Harris will do it again. Gary Harris, checkered flag time. Brendan Mayfield, Jamie Beesmore, Travis Hutchison, Dennis Kay and Josh Jarius. Great feature race, folks. We've got some trophies for the proddies as well, so we'll keep them in the middle. Gary Harris just letting off a little bit of steam.